open looks behind the arc.
Gortat with the screen for Wall. Kicks it to Pierce. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Outside, Wall. The pass to Humphries. Back to Wall. Pierce wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Here's Swift. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Here's Beal. He's got 12.
Just a lot of disappointment for the Knicks last year and their fans, as many were hoping for them to challenge for the East title, but it just never came together. A fragile line between being a playoff team and not.
6 to shoot. It's Pierce with the drive. Here's Humphries, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Humphries has got his first basket. And so here is New York. 4-point game. The feed now to Hardaway. Beal on the double team. Hardaway kicks to Bargnani. And the rejection by Gortat. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Wall with the ball. Offensive rebound. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And the Knicks last season had some strong runs at times, but a slow start to the season, Steve, put them too far in back of everybody else.
Well, you kept waiting for them to catch up, but as you said, their sluggish start did them in, and they had to work overtime just to get back into the playoff hunt late in the year.
Latrey, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. 17 points here for Beal.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now here's Wall. 1:04 left in the third. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
John Wall, known for his athleticism and highlight reel plays, but make no mistake, he's a true point guard, one of the top playmakers in the league.
And Wall has improved his rate of assists every season in the league.
Almost 9 a game last season. He's still working to cut down the turnovers, though. On occasion, he gets a little too carried away with the hero passes, but I like his progress.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Picked by Humphries. Wall dishes to Humphries. Porter in the corner. And Wall. Here we go now. And it's blocked by Aldridge. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anthony. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Knicks lead by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly. Just set up that alley-oop.
Here's Sessions. So on the floor for Washington, Otto Porter and Nene at the forwards. Sessions out there with Bynum, and it's Serafin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high-percentage looks.
Here's Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from
Nene with the screen on Calderon. Now Sessions. Over to the left wing. Nene into the lane. Trying to get open to Serafin. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Nene. Anthony against Porter. Goes up on the wing, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Bynum kicks to Nene, and that one's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Bargnani is checked in for New York. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Larkin. And then for Washington, Pierce comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Beal subbed in for Sessions. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He said to them, "The lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down." It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Bynum the pass to Beal. Nene setting the pick for Beal. Bynum kicks to Beal. Outside Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pierce has got 9 points here in the second half. The 3 from Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
He is really putting his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Calderon against Bynum. He kicks it to Serafin. Back to Bynum. The Knicks pull it in. Bargnani's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Anthony takes a 3, and the shot is good. Anthony's got 36.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
Gortat's checked in for Kevin Serafin. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to hear what Randy Whitman was saying to the team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Pierce. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Bynum. Wizards passing it around. Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 19 points. And Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey. And I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
Passes it to Hardaway. Stolen by Nene. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Bynum drives in. Bynum is doubled. Nene at the elbow. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on to guards, an effective defender.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ball's checked in, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Off the inbound pass, and again, New York with the triple.
And Nene, for his size and agility, at times somewhat disappointing in terms of rebounding the ball. Throughout his career, actually. And his rebound rate has fallen steadily over the last 3 years. Maybe injuries a factor in that, but they do need more from him on the glass.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And Gortat kicks to Pierce. He feeds it to Wall. And he knocks down the jumper. You talk about the subtle decline for Nene. Is scoring efficiency, Steve, also taking a turn for the worse over the last couple seasons?
Yeah, still in his early 30s. You know, age shouldn't be that big a factor for a big man, but I guess it's the accumulation of all those injuries, including his knee sprain last season, that may be taking their toll.
That's good. 11 points for Wall.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Nene. The Knicks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Pierce dishes to Gortat. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
The Knicks leading by 10.
The clock ticks down, and this is going to be a solid victory here for the Knicks.
You're right, Steve. In fact, during that break, you said it was a gutsy win. And Steve, I agree with you. It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but Clark, man, how things changed in a hurry.
I agree with you. Gutsy's the right word for it, Kevin. What a comeback. I mean, incredible fortitude and handling the adversity that showed up. Not just to come back, but to come back and really win going away.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the great. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Hardaway with the steal. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. 49 points for the great.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Beal can't get it to go. New York with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And he gets it to go. The greats got 51.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Wall, that's good. Here's AC. Here's the great. From the arc. Misses. So no problem.
Carmelo